guys. Here we are, Stoomboy, the Combat Companion. So, as always, shows brought to you by Kaizen Fightwear. So, Kaizen Fightwear, obviously a local brand here in Scotland, often a range of rash guards and other kind of fight apparel. They've got some absolutely beautiful designs. So definitely head over to Kaizen Fightwear _co on Instagram. It's run by Big Max. Anybody that's in the jiu-jitsu scene in Scotland will know exactly who Big Max is. So, he's a big ultra heavyweight wrecking machine, but he's a teddy bear, man. He's a very big teddy bear. So make sure you hit him up, man. He's an awesome guy, and doing some great things. Sponsors a couple of kids in Scotland as well, which is absolutely brilliant. So now we're going to be talking then today about Young Subs 4. Young Subs 4, we're only a couple of weeks away. Saturday, 21st of June. It's going to be at the Meadowbank Sports Arena in Edinburgh. So now ticket availability, anybody looking for tickets, make sure you head over to the Young Subs official Instagram page. You'll get all the ticket information through there. Anybody that can't make the event on the evening or on the day, then there is a pay-per-view link for it. Pay-per-view link is in the Young Subs official bio, and I'll get it posted and reposted throughout the next couple of weeks, just so everybody's got it. Make sure you only go through someone you know for the pay-per-view, because there are all sorts of scams out there. So yeah, make sure you only hit up a reputable source of that pay-per-view link. Now, the card itself, the card's amazing. We're going to see a lot of unbelievable grapplers on there. Obviously, some people that have been on Young Subs before, a lot of people making their debut. And one of the guys that's going to be making his debut that day is my next guest, Peter. I hope I say this right, Bouska.
Yeah.
So Peter Bouska, Results Gym. Now, I've met Peter a couple of times. We saw him up at the Crucible, and we got to see a bit of him at the most recent Team Scotland Young Subs training camp. And Peter's one of the guys. I mean, I posted the link for the video, and I got so many messages about this kid. I'd say messages from people that I knew, people I didn't know, and they were all saying the same thing. Wait until you see this kid. This kid's something different. So I'm very, very excited to see him step out there. I know me and you had a chat about this at the Crucible. We had a chat about it. So I'm very, very excited to see what Peter Bouska is going to bring on the 21st of June. So Peter, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Listen, it's a lovely day, man. Why are you not outside enjoying the weather? The weather's beautiful. Instead, you're in the house talking to this old guy on an interview.
No one better than doing an interview with Stu, mate.
Nice. I like it. So, Peter, tell us about you then. Obviously, again, training at Results Gym. Obviously, a good gym. A lot of great people in there. Tell us about your background. What's your background come from?
Well, I started doing kickboxing at the age of 3. So I've been doing it for a very long time. And then about, I'd say maybe 4 years ago, started getting into the grappling.
Yeah.
And because since I was young, I always wanted to be, a UFC fighter, MMA fighter. So
yeah,
it's just kind of working to that stage from now on, just keep building up.
Yeah. How old are you at the moment?
15.
15. So obviously, again, got a massive experience in kickboxing, and then obviously grappling as well, and then just try to put everything together, or putting it all together. And I'd say you're in amongst some really good people in Scotland. I mean, you got some great grapplers up there at Results Gym. Obviously, MMA fighters, Aaron Towns out there fighting in Cage Warriors and stuff like that. So you've got a lot of experienced people around you.
Yeah, we've got. I'd say confidently we're one of the most skilled gyms in Scotland.
Yeah. And obviously that kickboxing experience, I mean, that's invaluable, man. I mean, having that stand-up, I mean, especially, I mean, you're talking about 15 years old and been doing it for the last 12 years. So your stand-up will be absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I know that Robbie kind of pulled you up about your stance, your grappling stance. And he spotted it straight away. He was like, you're a kickboxer. And you're like, yeah, how do you know? Just because of the way you're standing and stuff like that. So, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with the way you're standing, because you see a lot of MMA fighters come in and their stance is very different from a traditional grappler. Because the traditional grappler stand like face on, whereas obviously your MMA or kickboxer or whoever stand to the side. So there's nothing wrong with that. And you're going to see that in your opponent. Your opponent's going to be very, very similar stance to yourself and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What about young subs then? What's because obviously Caleb Voss been on
Hmm.
young subs before. Obviously, had an amazing performance, got the victory, and so obviously you got to see his walkout. You got to see the kind of experience and all that kind of stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
what what are you looking forward for yourself?
Everything just it's obviously my debut on young subs, so just just buzzing to get out there, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. The one thing about you, I mean, you love the attention. You love like walking out there and
Yeah.
everybody looking at you and saying, "Do you know what I mean? I'm the man." And that's
Um,
anytime I've spoke to you, like, do you know what? I'm the man. So, and that's going to be great for you walking out. I mean, you're very confident. That's one thing you don't lack is any confidence. So you're going to come out there extremely confident, not just in yourself, but in your abilities and all that kind of stuff as well.
yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna go out there and just do what I do best and just dominate.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Obviously in Edinburgh as well. It's in Scotland, so obviously getting a fight in front of the home crowd, part of
yeah,
Team Scotland as well. I mean, you've got that the old rivalry that goes back hundreds of years, Team Scotland versus Team England. So
yeah,
that's going to be a great experience as well.
yeah, definitely. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, yeah,
Debut in Scotland, like what more could you want, you know?
yeah, definitely, definitely. We just got a comment coming in. Just aye, Peter. That's catch as catch should. I've no idea who that is. Obviously, they might be able to tell us. So,
Yeah.
but obviously, aye, Peter. Um, but yeah, as I said, being in Scotland, I mean, Edinburgh and Meadowbank, it'll be interesting to see how young subs do it because young subs venues are normally very similar. They're like kind of nightclub, dark based, and stuff like that.
Oh,
So it'll be interesting to see how they change the Meadowbank Arena because the Meadowbank Arena is obviously a big arena.
mm,
And there's a lot of light in it, and they want to try and kind of dim it down a bit. So I'm sure they'll pull it off. I'm sure they'll pull
yeah.
it off. So um, it's Sean. Right, okay, it's Sean.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Mr. Voss himself. So obviously Sean changing his name. He's obviously got the Catch 22 method. I should have clicked on, but big shout out to Mr. Voss, the boss man, for sure. So but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm absolutely buzzing. But you know this. I mean, you spoke a couple of times, and I mean I can't wait to see you out there because do you know what I mean? From what everybody's telling me and so on about your kind of experiences and stuff like that. I mean, that's what I'm excited about seeing. And the matchup you've got, as I said, it's a tough match for both of you, for him
Yeah.
as well. Do you know what I mean? So, and I think this will be a very exciting match. I think there'll be a lot of energy in this match, a lot of kind of technical ability. And I think this match between you and your opponent can potentially be the match of the day. Do you know what I mean? So, I've got a couple of picks for match of the day, and this is one that I'm excited. And I get to commentate on it as well. And do you know what I mean? I think it's going to be a brilliant match, Peter.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah, definitely. Final thing then, obviously, again, you've been in the game for a long time. I mean, 13 years, man, you're only 15 years old. But anybody you want to shout out to, any kind of friends, family members, teammates, anything like you may have?
Obviously, my mum and dad, my parents, they do everything for me.
Yeah,
Everything. Aaron Towns, obviously, he's been there since the very start.
yeah.
George Bertie, and obviously Sean as well. They do everything for me. The best coaches I could ask for.
Yeah, yeah. No, listen, amazing people. Got amazing people around you. Obviously, friends, family members, teammates, and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be buzzing to see all of them as well on the 21st. So, but yeah, guys, there we go then. Peter Bouska going to be heading to Young Subs 4, 21st of June. That's Saturday, 21st of June. Edinburgh Meadowbank Sports Arena. So make sure you do get tickets for this. Don't expect to turn up on the day and tickets to still be available at the door because once they're gone, they're gone. So make sure you do get your tickets early. Pay-per-views also on this as well. So anybody that cannot make the event on the day, then make sure you do head over to that Young Subs official page and get that pay-per-view. As you'll hear me talking rubbish on the commentary, me and my boy Fraser Clark, as we always do. So just bringing that bit of energy and excitement to the commentary. So as we always do. So one thing I always want to talk about as well is we talk about this on every show, but it's sponsorship. Okay, so what a lot of these kids do is they go out there and they put themselves on the line different competitions and all that kind of stuff. Now, it's important for a sponsor to jump on board with these kids. And the reason for that is it kind of helps both parties. It helps you get your brand out there, your business out there in front of a lot more people, but it also helps these kids as well. I mean, training's not cheap. Gym equipment's not cheap. I mean, the rash guards are 45 quid. Shorts are about 40 quid at the moment, so it's expensive and so on. So as a sponsor coming in and helping these guys, do you know what I mean? You're definitely helping these guys achieve their dream. And some of these kids are going to go on and do crazy things in this game. So going all the way through Cage Warriors, UFCs, all that kind of stuff. So and you'll be a part of it from the very beginning. Get Peter now while he's cheap. It's cheap to get him now, right? Because see, when he's in the UFC, it's going to cost a lot more money then. So don't jump on the bandwagon when he's a big famous guy. Get him now while he's not. He's famous. Don't get me wrong. He's a famous guy. Everybody's heard of Peter Bouska. So, but yeah, sponsors. If you are hitting up Peter, head over to Peter's Instagram page. That's Peter Bouska, full stop underscore. All right. So, and Bouska spelled Bouska. And again, we'll tag him in all these videos anyway. So make sure you hit this kid up, man. But Peter, listen, absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me.
Yeah, thank you, Stoom. Pleasure.
Listen, go out and get some sun now. Do you know what I mean? Go out. I don't know what the 15-year-old kids do, man. Go out and play football and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
But listen, whatever you're doing, brother, enjoy it. Enjoy the next 2 weeks training, and I'll see you on the 21st. All right.
See you on the 21st, then.
Take it easy, brother. Thank you.